Okay guys, welcome back to another video. So firstly, excuse the mess, but today's video I'm going to be going over my 4-week kind of extreme fat loss transformation. So I've been wanting to do this for a while, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm always kind of lean, right? So I've just got back from South Africa where I have fully taken the piss. I didn't train for 10 days because I have some injuries, which I'll get into shortly, but I ate everything, I didn't train, I really did eat everything, and I've come back and this is gonna be my start position. So I will effectively be running a mini cut. I've always kind of wanted to document like how much fat you can really take off in 4 weeks. I'm always pretty lean, so this is gonna kind of be lean to shredded, right? So the benefits of a mini cut, okay? I will be effectively dropping my calories fairly quickly and being pretty aggressive straight off the bat. Now, if you're coached by me, you know that I'm not a huge fan of this for the average client, as you can imagine. But for me, I've been doing this a long time. I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get all the benefits of a fat loss phase. The body will be very responsive. I'll drop very quickly, but I'm not gonna get those kind of horrible end parts of a diet where you're super hungry and fatigued, because I'm gonna be in and out. Why am I doing a mini cut? Because I simply only have 30 days. I'm traveling to Europe for a little bit of time in that, which will keep making it interesting, but then I'm heading off on holiday and I wanna have it done by then. So I'm gonna go over everything in this video, my food plan, my weight, my pictures, all that stuff, and then I'm gonna skip, it's gonna give you a 2-week shot, and then I'm gonna skip straight to the 4-week shot. So let's have a look at my body weight, because it's not very good. So, quick disclaimer, wearing a vest and some shorts, that is it. And obviously this camera. Now, if we jump on the scales, we are, oh my God. Can you see that? Can you see that? 98.4. So, you know, like for me, that is heavy, 98.4. I haven't been that weight for a long time. I'm full of water. I just haven't trained properly. And yeah, I'm gonna show you how quickly I can turn it around. So I'm gonna go over all of my training, all of my nutrition now, and then get back to you guys in a sec. Right, boys, I'm gonna show you the physique now. I'm also gonna put stills on. I took pictures with my iPhone. I'm gonna do a video with the camera, okay? And then we'll compare them at the end. So hopefully you can see me. If I come this far back, this is where we're at. To begin with, I don't know if you can see my legs. Can you see them? This is where we're at. So this is me, I think it was 98.5. Obviously about 10 days of being a pig. We have our front shot, relaxed and then tensed. We have my side shot. We have my back shot here, relaxed, flexed, and then side shot again. So I carry most of my fat in my legs, but this is the starting point, 98.5. Now let's dive into all of the good stuff. All right guys, so the actual split itself. So as you can see, if I get out here, we have training, we have nutrition, we have cardio. Now I'm gonna take you through everything. First things first, understand I'm going all in straight off the bat, okay? All in. Now, I just want people to know that obviously you want a slower approach, but I haven't got time, I'm doing this a long time. So let's get stuck in. Training is gonna be a push, pull, legs off, standard, upper, conditioning, off, repeat. Similar to push, pull, legs off, upper, lower. Why am I not doing a second lower body session? I have a back injury that's just wrecking my training at the moment. Some sort of disc issue, I can't hinge, I can't really put load on my back. So it's gonna massively affect my training. But don't be a loser, just get on with it. That's kind of the way I'm looking at it. What am I gonna say? Oh, you know what? I'll just rock up on my holiday out of shape because, you know, my back's hurting me. No, we're gonna go push, we're gonna go pull, everything chest supported here. Legs, leg extension, hamstring curl, leg press, sort of, maybe a split squat, you know, machine work basically. Off, upper, and then conditioning will be like assault bike, things like that. I can't use the rower, can't lean forward, which is frustrating. I can't squat, I can't deadlift, but listen, we move. Conditioning, calorie burner, off, repeat. That's gonna be the split. It's pretty much a split I always run anyway, and that is that. Now, moving on to nutrition, as you can see here, we've got calories, 2,850. Oh, but Max, that's normally, you know, my bulking calories. Well, you're not a 98 kilo guy who's been training for 6 years, 16 years. This for me is, I'll get lean super quick and you'll see that, okay? 2850 calories, protein is at 225 grams, 1 gram per pound-ish. Carbohydrates, 375 grams, fat, 67 grams. Why do I do it like this? I like to eat carbs. Simple. I don't need my fats to be super high. There are going to be some days when my fats will be real high if I'm having like steak or salmon and things like that. On those days, obviously, carbohydrates come down. Very simple. What really matters is that. Now, there'll be no changes. There'll be no refeeds. There'll be no this and that, dropping calories. This is me. I'm going all in. I'll be super responsive from week 1 all the way through to week 4. Now, coming across to cardio. Again, I'm all in, boys. I am all in. So 6 times 30 minutes list. I can't even use the Stairmaster. Can't even like hunch over and use it, which is annoying. So it's going to be cross trainer, incline walk, bike, conditioning, whatever I feel like on the day, assault bike, stuff like that. Probably just the assault bike. And then steps are going to be 10K. Normally I would drive my steps way higher than this, but boys, it is roasting in Dubai. It's 40 degrees, can't be bothered. I've got a little treadmill for the house as well. My steps are going to have to be caught up at night time. I pretty much work all day, train, work all evening, and then go and get my steps in the evening on my treadmill, or just go and brave the heat. So that's my plan. That will lead to a really, really lean physique, which you're going to see in 4 weeks. But for now, it's time to get peeled. 30-day fat loss is done. This is day 30. So I'm kind of guessing you've just watched everything before. You saw the calories, you saw the macros. So this is the look. I'm going to jump on the scales now. I'm going to take you over how I've done it, what I've done, kind of the roadblocks I ran into. Remember, I had 30 days and I spent 5 days in Europe visiting friends and family. I had a friend's 30th as well, so it wasn't as straightforward as I would have liked it to have been, but hopefully you can see this. Now, I'm going to show you, no I'm not, I'm going to show you the scale weight now, see where we're at, and then we're going to do some final pictures. Then I'm just going to do a little recap of basically how it went, because I think it went pretty well, but you tell me. All right, so we are jumping on the scales right now. So we see that is 96.1. Now, bear in mind as well, I was 95.9 yesterday, so that's annoying. So we've gone 98.4 down to about 96. That's 2.4 kilos in 30 days. Should have been a little bit more. I was expecting about 2.5 to 3, but like we said, my weight fluctuates. I was in the 95s yesterday, and that's it. So pretty lean. I'm going to take you through some pictures now. I'm going to put the comparisons on the screen, and then I'm just going to kind of recap the entire month. Okay, guys, 30-day results. So as you can see my legs. It's normally where I hold my fat. Stomach is in, side, back, flexed, relaxed, and then other side. So nothing crazy, but 30 days from lean to very lean, in my opinion. Any further than this, and it's difficult to sustain. It's hard to get there, and it just makes my life pretty miserable. So this is the holiday physique that we're going to keep now moving into Bali. Okay guys, so that is end of this mini cut / 4-week summer transformation I wanted to show you guys. As you can see, I went from pretty lean to fairly lean. Now, a couple of things I want to go over whilst we're here. A couple of things I wanted to go over. A mini cut is super beneficial. Why? First of all, we can lose a lot of fat in a short amount of time. It doesn't really affect performance, and it really isn't that hard. I've been very, very lean in the past. I've been stupid lean, and then I've been good shape, and then I'm where I'm at now, which is pretty somewhere in the middle. Yeah, pretty lean, where most people want to be for a holiday. I can hold this quite comfortably. I know my calorie target between 2,800 and 3,000. My cardio is about 30 minutes a day, 7 days a week. My steps are, 10K, and I train probably 4 to 5 times a week. So I can hold this. However, I can already start to feel now that for me to go deeper than this, it's hard. Even the last few days, I've been a bit like, I'm just starting to get like ridiculous cravings. Your food focus, you shift from not caring to suddenly you're starving, like I'd wake up in the morning before and I'd just have a coffee, go about my day, 11, 12 o'clock, I'd have my first meal. Now I wake up at 6:30 in the morning and straight away I'm just hungry, and it's like a drag to get even to 8, 9 o'clock, and you got to really try and push it to get to 12, and by 12 you're fucked, you're so hungry. So for me, this is kind of the tipping point now where I'd call it, and I'm just going to hold this for summer. I'm past this age of like huge bulking phases, getting crazy shredded. I'm happy with my look. It took me a long time to get here. I've done so many things right, so many things wrong, but this is kind of a look that I can maintain now. So hopefully you can learn a thing or two from this video. But to head to Bali tonight, where I'm going to be doing lots of full days of eating, how to stay lean on holiday, and all of that fun stuff. So any videos you guys want me to do, just let me know. I love filming them, and that's it. Time to eat some food, get myself to Bali, and then blow the diet, and then do another 30-day fat loss transformation when I get home.